Drinking Lounge here, guys. Today, ladies, I'll get you guys into the fact that congrats to Ovi, by the way. He just eclipsed Wayne Gretzky's record just earlier today. Congrats to Ovi on that. He had 895 career goals so far. Congrats on that. Also, guys, UConn, they just won their UConn women. They Paige Buckets nails an and one, and also she also the fact that they get UConn to go women's Final Four title. By the way, their 12th overall 12th women's Final Four title. By the way, also the fact that Gators, they got to take on Houston. Yeah, I know it could have been Duke, but Duke got an upset to Houston. And Gators versus Houston Final Four title game should be tomorrow, by the way. So, or next week. So yeah, I'm gonna get you guys in that for sure. By the way, guys, and much more. And also, Knicks, they got a win yesterday, and they beat the Hawks. By the way, and then they play again tonight, which they do. So that's all the news video I know for that, guys. And that's all to say on that, everybody. And more news coming up, so I'll get you guys to it. All right, so first things first, guys. I want to say a special congrats to Ovi. He just nailed his 895th career goal earlier today, by the way. As he eclipsed Wayne Gretzky's record. So congrats to Ovi. You know, it's Alex Ovechkin, by the way. Ovi nails 895th career goal earlier today. Congrats on that, by the way. So Ovi, you're absolute go, by the way, and there's no doubt you're a first Hall of Famer. The Caps, they got a playoff spot. I know the fact that they do, but Ovi, you've done it. You've done it. You've finally done it. You've eclipsed Wayne Gretzky's 895th career record, by the way, goal record. Salute to you, Ovi. So congrats, Ovi, on this historic moment. You were tied yesterday, this past week, but now you've eclipsed his record. So congrats, Ovi, on 895th career goal, 895th milestone career goal. You can go got 900 milestone career goals if you want. So that's good for that right there. You can get there what you want. That's pretty good though. So 5 more, you may go 900. So stay tuned for that, everybody. Also some news, but the Caps will end up losing to the Islanders 5-1. 4-1, guys. That's all you got for that. Another news here to get you into relations and all right. Paige Buckets nails an and one moments ago. And also the fact that UConn women, they just won their 12th women's Final Four title moments ago. Congrats to them on that, by the way. Junior Armstead, winningest coach in history, by the way. Paige Buckets, she won it. She did. And I know that Paige Buckets, she's definitely going to the WNBA draft. She could be number 1. So, got wasting that, guys. So, congrats to Paige Buckets. Paige Buckets months ago as UConn women, they secured their 12th women's Final Four title. By the way, guys, congrats to Ovi, who's got 895th career goal, eclipsing Wayne Gretzky's record. So, congrats to both of them on that. Also, some news, by the way, guys, that next they beat the Hawks 121-1 final last week. She did, by the way, congrats to them on that. News also, by the way, guys, that, oh, man. Gators, they're not going to take on Duke. No, Duke got wiped out by Houston. Gators, they get Duke. Gators. No, they don't get Duke. No, I'm sorry. They got eliminated last night. Which I'm very upset about. Gators, they get Houston. We got a problem. A big one. The Gators, they got to resolve that problem in the Final Four title game. I mean, really? It could have been Duke. My brackets were busted, which is, but oh, darn, man. I got to go for the Gators. I'm sorry. What happened it was a travesty. And, look, I hate to do this, though, but I got to do it anyway. So, dearly beloved, we're gathered here today to commence the life and memory of Duke. Cooper Flagg, good at what he does. Pioneer. He come off an injury, but, came back and all that. We get all that. But then they live good lives. Really good lives, by the way. But then, next thing you know it, last night, wiped out by Houston. So today, ladies and gents, we say Rest in peace, Duke. For a good season, may God be with them. So, sayonara, Duke. And sayonara. And sayonara, Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag. I'm sorry, Duke fans, and I apologize for doing some of this. I didn't want to do it, but I had no choice. So I apologize to Duke fans. I apologize to Duke for what happened last night. Next time, they will be better, and they will be. Last time was a travesty. They deserve better. I know it's for a fact that they do, but Duke, they will be back. Cooper Flag, you can either return to Duke, or you can return. Or you can go to the W. I'm sorry, it's something bad. Or you can go towards the NBA draft. So Duke, so Cooper Flag, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? But I know it's tough. But oh man, I don't want to get to this. I really didn't know. But I got to go for Florida Gators. I got Gators in this one. I got Gators. But it better not be Houston. We got a problem. It better not be Houston win that title. Oh no, it better not be Houston. If it is, I'm sorry. So Gators, avenge the loss of Duke. Avenge them. Come Final Four title game this week. Houston is going to have hell to pay for the Duke, all right? Florida is going to massacre them ways nobody can describe. No one can describe. Florida, what you just said, they're going to make good on everyone's behalf. And the Gators, they're going to walk out their new champs. That's all I got to say about that. So Gators, you got to be in a bad. You got to be Houston bad. You got to be in a bad. You just got to be in a bad, all right? It just can't happen, man. I mean, Gators, you got to beat them. Please, Gators, do so, all right? I know you're good at what you do. So Gators, you got this. You can do this. I know you will. Also, news by the way, guys, that Jack Jones, he's been released from Raider Nation, by the way. So you talked about that. Also, got some Terron Armstead has retired from the NFL after 12 years. So congrats to retirement on that, by the way, guys. News by the way, guys, that U.S. Women's Soccer, they just took out Brazil 2-0. By the way, congrats on that. Also, guys, other news. Simi Laughlin did it again. She retained her crown as she's won the 400-meter. She's the 400-meter champ. Big congrats to her, by the way, guys. Also, news by the way, guys, that Kristian Campbell, he gets an 8-year, $16 million offer with the Red Sox, by the way. And this is all after they had a little, after he had a little get-together with his parents, by the end of conference, by the way, guys, with the Red Sox. So thoughts about that, guys. Also notice, by the way, that Blake said he's going to be on the show with left shoulder inflammation. So he's on the IL, by the way. So thoughts about that, guys. Also notice, by the way, guys, that Chattanooga this past week, they're the 2020 NIT Champs. So also, guys, Illinois State, they're the 2025 CBI Champs. So big congrats on that, by the way, guys. Also notice, by the way, guys, that I told you guys Knicks beat the Hawks 121-105. By the way, so I told you guys for that. Also notice, by the way, guys, that Bulls beat the Hornets 131-117. This was about that the Clips defeat the Mavs 135-104. This was about the Grizz beat the Pistons 109-103. You had the Bucks beat the Heat 121-115. You had the Wolves beat the Sixers 114-109. Also, news also about got some hockey news here. The Kraken defeated the Sharks 5-1. Utah Club, they defeated the Jets 4-1. The Sabres, they defeated the Bulls 3-2. The Bruins, they defeated the Kings 5-1. The Blues defeated the Avs 5-4. The Penguins, they defeated the Stars 5-3. The Golden Knights, they defeated the Flames 3-2. That's all he's going to do for that, guys, as well, buddy. Also, some baseball news here that Nats beat the D-backs 5-4. And this is all after OV, by the way, just made history just moments earlier today. 895th career milestone goals, by the way, guys. Eclipsing Wayne Gretzky. Congrats on that. But also, guys, you had the Mets beat the Blue Jays 2-1. You had the A's beat the Rockies again 10-4 yesterday. Also, you had the Phillies beat the Dodgers again 8-7. You also had the Yankees beat the Pirates 10-4. Reds defeat the Brewers 11-1. Or 11-7, by the way. Also, you had the Angels beat the Guards 10-4. That's all you got to know. That's all you got to know as well, buddy. Also, guys, let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. This news. Yana Newell and Emily Setter quiz. They're the women's doubles Fort Lauderdale champs, by the way. Fort Lauderdale double champs. Will Howes and Jack Monroe, they're the men's doubles at Fort Lauderdale champs. Also, Paige Coach She is the women's Fort Lauderdale champ. Will House is the men's Fort Lauderdale champ, which was by the way as well. Also, guys, by the way, BJ and Gabe Tardio, they're the men's doubles North Carolina champs. Also, guys, Kate Fahey and she's the women's North Carolina champ. JW and Jorha Johnson, the Johnsons, they're the mixed doubles North Carolina champs. Also, guys, Gabe Tardio, the men's North Carolina champ. Also, JJ and Tyra Black, they're the women's doubles North Carolina champs. That's all you get. That's all to say about it. Also, guys, this news: Kristian, she's a 3P Music City FPO champ. Congrats to her on that. Just also for those guys that let's see here. Once I brother wish out to Paul Rudd, Candace, Cameron Bure, Aliza Coop, Peyton List, Gabrielle Moses, Mike Rooker, Andrea Baez. You also have Billy D. Williams, April Orgill, Callie Blue, Julie Ertz, Gene D. Arc of World Heroes. Send my brother wish tweets. Be sure to once again. Also, guys, let's just know that AEW Dynasty is tonight. Yes, guys, AEW Dynasty is tonight, everybody. So be sure to stay tuned for that. That's all there is you need to know. So once again, AEW Dynasty is tonight. Everybody, don't miss out on that. Live pay-per-view. Don't miss out on that, guys. Also, guys, news also by the way, guys. Don't forget the Sin City Mania is just a couple days away, guys. That's all the news you got to know for that. So stay tuned for everybody. Also, guys, Fatal Fury to the Wolves 2 weeks away. So that's all the news you got to know for everybody. That's the news you need to say on that, everybody. So look for that. Also, guys, let's see. That's everything you got to know. So that's all this you got to know, everybody. So catch New Monday Raw on Netflix tomorrow night. Check that out, guys. It's just going to do this normal time, 8 p.m. That's all you can know for everybody as well. All right, ladies, that's going to do right there for the Close Sports Week. Bye-bye, like, subscribe to the Close Sports Week YouTube channel, Facebook, and also, guys. What do you thought your response of OV nails 95th career goal, eclipsing Wayne Gretzky's record, by the way. So congrats to OV on that. But he could go 900 milestone career goals. He could do that. He could do it. He could do that. He may go in depth by going 900 career goals. He could do that. So OV, you still got a chance. You still got a chance to go 900, which you can do. So look for that. Also, guys. Yeah, forgot one thing. Mad Max Verstappen, he gets his 4th win at the Japanese GP. Big congrats to him. By the way, guys. Also, guys. Let's see here. USM Saga. All right, told you guys. What do you think of USM Saga beating Brazil 2-0? By the way, thoughts about that, guys. I'll just as well, buddy. Also, guys. One more Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. They're spending their They're spending their time away from the spotlight and their home. So pray that Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce do the thinkable. So just pray that they get to enter their engagement there and also their proposal and also their wedding era, which hasn't ensued yet though. But this year it has to. It has to ensue this year. So Swift, I know you've been waiting long and hard for this. I know February was not a good month for you guys, which it wasn't ever what happened there. But still got time. Or they could do so. Their 13th season, yeah. Their 13th era. That's Travis Kelce in his 13th season. That's Taylor's looking at, which is, by the way. So Travis Kelce, you got time. You got time. Also, guys, that's the Paige Buckets and UConn getting their 12th women's Final Four title. Congrats on that. Let me know that's what as well. So you got to for that. Also, guys, who you got winning for Gators versus Houston? I gotta go for the Gators. I'm not Bryce Buster with it, but the Gators they gotta win. They have to win. They gotta win this week. They have to win this. So Gators, don't let people down. Beat Houston at all costs. Also, guys, once concerned about Paul Rudd to Candace, Cameron Bure, Lisa Coop, Payne Liz, Gabriel Moses, Mike Rooker, Andrea Baez, Billy D. Williams, April Orgill, Callie Blue, Julie Ertz, G&D Arc of World Heroes. Somebody which should sounds going to do, everybody. I'll back for breaking news times updates. So hold on more in the close. Then you guys all to say, guys. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. People safe. Bye bye.